of game is BCC Mystery Gryffindors. Welcome. Time for toss.
Call.
Right. Okay. Nice. BCC won the. What do you want to?
Like to
Okay. Toss. Like,
so knowing that so would like to face them reach alone like take so I but so just out this and then again the
what's here? When
we are both scoring but we are first there's a country today
all to both the captains. Thank you. So that's from the toss. So Mystic Knights won the toss. They elected to bat first.
Welcome, Aditya.
Hi, Shiva.
So the second match of the BCC BPL-7. Um, we have toss won by Mystic Knights. They elected to bat first, and
Good afternoon, all. Welcome to the second match of BCC BPL-7, sponsored by FIOS Legal Solicitors, Bioluminous Healthcare, Newman Financial, Kicks and Bakes, Hyderabad Wala, Roosters, Peri Peri, Lomford, IC Training Center, and media partners Asian Voice, Gujarat Samachar. So, Mystic Knights have won the toss and they have elected to bat first. And
and we have
yeah,
openers are coming up.
yeah, the openers are lining up already. I think that's Ravi Prakash and Sai Kumar, who are the opening partners.
And we have opposite team Sainath V, who is the captain of the team, is bowling his first over from other end.
The splash park end. From the splash park end. Oh, no, not the splash park, I guess.
Sainath is in the pavilion for the first of the match.
Yes, this is the first 10 overs they'll play from the pavilion end, and the next 10 overs it will be from the splash park end.
And now taking
So the captain is taking over. He wants to get the quick, and he's bowling from wrong wicket.
some it just
Sai accordingly field up.
and we have two umpires, Surya and Gali for this match. And everyone is getting ready for the first ball of the innings. And first 6 overs. Sai to Sai.
Yes. First ball able to connect.
Normally sometimes so that's he was the bat unsuccessful. And there is a deep fielder at the leg side. And there is a first runs for the batting team.
The second, try to pull the second ball as well, and there is first runs on the board, just not from the bat. And then Ravi Prakash already strike now, and it's left and right combination to be. I think it could be the ball team. You have to see how you can handle this.
It's Aditya. They have to put the fielders accordingly and to play it.
Miss.
But he is a very batsman should be a little careful when they are playing him. They need to wait for some time to watch him and then play.
Oh, that's another miss.
And it's
It's
a
a
wide
wide.
from the umpire.
I think
So what do you think, Aditya? The clouds are coming up, and then do you think this can be for some time for a match, or is there any drizzle you are expecting? Because weather forecast is saying not all.
that's a good.
Shot.
I think they of the ball.
And there is an extra run. They refuse. First runs from the points.
batsman here in the regular is 7. I think last year he was not there in this case.
See a lot of the fields are deep. The 30, sorry for the power. The field is circle.
Yeah, there should be only 2 players. I think they have put one on the leg side, one on the off side.
Yeah, one deep square leg and one up the deep point.
That's complete. And Knights are 4 for no loss.
So the second over, there is a slight field change for the left-hand batsman. There is a slight change on the leg side for the field setup. There are 2 fielders on the leg for this batsman. There are no deep fielders for the offside. It's pulled towards the boundary and it's 1 run considered.
The second over is bowled by Ridgewith. He's a left-arm seamer.
Nicely
Nicely
played.
played.
And it's going to be a good context, I feel, because the bat and ball from the both the teams, they are very good at the strength level in terms of an all-rounders, and they have. That's a lovely
That's a
delivery.
good ball.
The left arm seam always creates the room for the batsman. Comes out of the batsman and is not taken as the point fielder.
It's going to be a good, interesting context because there are new players who haven't faced them previously, and there are players who haven't faced the batsman also previously. So it's going to be very interesting. That's a very good shot.
That's a good shot from Ravi Prakash.
That's a 6.
That's the first 6 of the innings from Knights. That's a good shot.
Making the use of the pace and then just diverting that into a one leg. Sainath having a word with the bowler. As a captain, we should keep encouraging the bowler not to.
That's another
That's
shot. And that's only one. Karthik is the better at deep fine leg, deep square leg, and he collected the ball and thrown it back. It's only single for the batsman, and we are 12 for 0. 1 ball left for the second over.
Oh, it's a good ball. Sai tried to play it and missing it.
I think Sai's strength is most on the leg side. He's trying to pull every ball to the leg side.
Oh, it looks like they're appealing for out because the batsman came out of the crease after just immediately after the over. And
Yeah, that's true, Aditya. But
having said that, I mean, recently that England versus Australia incident, I think that became quite controversial as well as quite talkative one. Okay, that starts
that's drizzling.
and it's going to become heavy. I don't know. Let's wait for a few more minutes, I think. Oh,
And it is getting worse. They played and missed, and it's a white ball. I think they will call for the cover the match, pause the match, and then we'll come back after some time. Welcome back.
Is a short break given by rainfalls. Immediately after starting the of the match between BCC Gryffindors and BCC Mystic Knights.
2 hours 13 per 0. After rain break, we will be starting again. Sign up continuing from pavilion end. This is
This one is a
Chair.
chair. Yeah, this one's for the chair. Broken.
yes. That's the first
That's
wicket.
a big wicket. Ravi Prakash playing it, making it, edging it to.
So after this short break, first wicket fall for District Knights. That's a big wicket for them. And the new batsman Vinod Reddy.
After was Mystic Knights So the loss of everybody. China is people who live. Welcome to the match of the tournament between sorry this match of between BCC Gryffindors and Mystic Knights. The first in Lion. Oh, the
Asked
wicket.
for other
Is
wickets.
this?
Everyone is appealing. Nobody moved. Umpires are not interested.
Not interested. That was a big shot, but
I think that Vinod bowling the pavilion, and he's bowling with good line and length today. Nice
sure.
try.
And without the first game between BCC Lions and the game is between and it was happening. This is the third and that's the ball in the same mood of Gryffindors.
2 wickets in 1 over is not the good sign for the batting team. They need to stay there for some take partnership.
Well, that should be plan for the team because uh, they should stay. They should wait for the good balls. They should stay in the crease and then punish the bad balls. That's how the game should be played.
2 well experienced batsmen out in the crease now, and Vinod Reddy is the other side, and the new batsman Amit.
With Ladakh,
The both are experienced and they know the conditions very well on this ground. How this will go. And Sainath trend is bowling well.
2 more balls to go in this over.
And remember, his second over he just gives and 2 wickets, crucial wickets of the both openers, and better batsman to build leadership here.
There's a slight change in the field for Amit because he's got 2 people on the left side, fine leg and fine square leg.
That's a great line from Sainath, and Amit well after.
It's a swing.
And end of over.
2 wicket, just single.
There are 2 runs considered, 1 extra and 1 bat run. Aditya, this is what we have seen in the previous the same ground. When they are going then they are losing the balls, they need to stay there. They need to play 20 overs to get some score for defending the opponents. And this pair is crucial for Mystic Knights.
Ganga bowling from pavilion end.
That's a top edge, and
it's
that's a
edge, and
really
it's
good
a
catch
really
from
great
Satya.
catch by Satya.
That's a great catch from Satya. He is running towards mid-off and he took the catch. He is a keeper, remember?
He takes it with a single hand actually.
And this
Vinod
is
trying to defend it, and he took an edge. And Satya running from the keeper, running and took to the catch
that's a
very
third
well. I mean,
wicket.
it's a single-handed catch actually. Wickets gone, and Mystic Knights are in trouble.
14 for 3 is not a good sign for them. They have to wait, they have to play as they speak. They need 20 overs. They need to stay there. First 6 overs are crucial.
Captain comes in now.
And then
Sai Pratap is a very good batsman and a very good all-rounder. He has to stay in the crease now. He has to set the score going.
oh, there is another
That's
top edge,
another
and
one.
this is going to. Oh,
Oi!
that's a very unfortunate for the fielders, and it's a 4.
It's a 4-4-4.
I think it is boundary. It is crossing that line. He took the ball from the line, and
His
it's
leg was
boundary.
outside the line actually.
And that's a very good chance created by the bowler Ganga. And it is almost there. The fielder was reaching there, but he was unable to hold it properly.
Fielder was unable to judge the ball actually, so where it is coming, and he was unable to carry out the right position to take the catch. And that comes as a boundary.
Lucky boundary for Pratap. And that's a very good ball. And nicely played.
Very good ball by Ganga. Batting team feeling the pressure. They should stay in the play. They should wait.
Right, Aditya. I think they need to wait for some time. They need to wait and they need to watch. Because their middle order is really important here. They are already collapsed the top order. In the other side, if the bowling team gets 1 or 2 wickets here, that will be a really problematic for Majestic Knights. And there is a and they okay to hit ball, but it was
Knights still trying to take that.
and we have another two balls for the power. Fit. Ganga bowling really nice today. And played and missed. We knew Pratap is in terrific form in this season. With the league matches we have seen, he's scored huge amount of runs, and that is a wide call from
Gryffindors trying to capitalize on the situation.
That's a
That's a
lovely
good
shot. That's a beautiful
good shot by
and
Sai Pratap in the cap, and that's
and
a
it's a
boundary.
boundary. There is no stopping for the shot. That went like a rocket. And we knew Sai Pratap is hard-hitting batsman, and he is utilizing that in first power play of the innings.
But 2 more overs to go for the power play. And
Yeah.
there's a new ball that was coming into action, I guess.
There is a new bowler. Let's wait for the bowler's name. Sainath adjusting the field sets here. And when there is a left and right combination, always troublesome for the captain to change the fielding accordingly. Now Sainath is changing his field a bit for Amit. Now Hari is the bowler. The point fielder coming a little bit closer to the batsman, and now
So the new bowler is Harikrishna Nalapaneni.
there is a change in the field again.
Krishna bowling from over the wicket. It's a good ball. Start.
Amit was asking for it is a wide. I don't think so. That's why Surya will be interested with that. He's checking something with the leg umpire. be the discussion, Aditya. Anything about this wide? They're asking between the leg umpire and main umpire. There was a right pause for the match.
Yeah, they could be discussing. I mean, like regarding the wide decision.
And
That's a good shot.
Amit hold it, but
Not
there is a
in
fielder
distance,
at the
I
deep.
think.
It should be one.
Some field again.
Yeah, I think so. There is a bench for Pratap. Nice, protect. This is really important when boundary think about boundary. Rotate if the ball is good.
Rotating the strike is very important because that puts the pressure and fielders will be little pressured as well because
There is a left and right combination, Aditya, so that will create a problems for the bowling as well when you rotate the strike. Ganga is moving towards the deep at the leg side. Amit is really strong at the leg side, so they are there are two fielders at the deep on the leg side, and that created a room for the Amit on the offside. 30 yards, anything go out of the 30 yards is boundary for him.
that's a nick.
That's an ask, and it's given.
Amit is walking away. I think
Yeah, I think even before Sai Surya raised this finger, it's already Amit is walking.
he knows there's a nick. I think it's
Yeah,
wise.
that's right.
It's a very good bowling from Adi Krishna. He's trying to keep on the line, trying to put the pressure. Batsman to nick it. Well, this is a very good start for Gryffindors.
That's a good start. Yeah, it's a 4 wickets down, 27 for 4 opponents. Gryffindors are really doing good.
You guys. Well, the new batsman is Amit Kumar.
And you can see the current run rate around 5.7 and projected score 116, which is almost similar to the previous match score for the first innings.
Right. Well, things are turning out very, very interesting in the first two matches. I mean, like,
Correct.
big players are playing it, and all of a sudden there's a collapse that happened in the previous game. And here, I think Mystic Knights have to save their wicket now instead of going for a 10 shots. They have to, instead of big shots, they have to try to rotate the strike and put the pressure on the bowlers and ensure there's no another wicket is falling for some time because until they get some good score.
That's correct, Aditya. You are absolutely right. I think one Amit gone, another Amit came. This is right-handed Amit.
Oh, that's a very good ball from Hari Krishna. And that's an over.
And it's 5 overs completed, 27 for 4. I feel it is a bowling team wins this battle at this moment because their top order is gone and then they are only 27 in the power play.
Well, we can't predict anything within 5 overs. I mean, there are still 15 more overs. Anything could happen.
Yeah,
And there's always
and
surprise element in this T20 always.
and until we have Pratap, we don't know because he is very good at hitting the ball
They've
and
got
he
good
connects
batsmen
90.
still. They've
Yeah,
got very good batsmen still, and there's still the possibility they can still take the required runs. That's a big shot.
finds the fielder, single run.
Single run.
And as you mentioned rightly, Aditya, I think they have the dugout is filled with a lot of batsmen. There are a lot of all-rounders in this team for Mystic Knights. Up to 8, they have a batsman.
Well, this is the last over of the power play.
And we have 5 more balls left. Let's see something.
It's a
So
good defense by Amit.
I think the strategy is Amit will just stop the wickets fall, and then Sai Pratap will go for some hitting, at least for this power play. That's nicely pushed, but there is no single. Prabhu is quick, collect the ball and then given to the bowler. So we have 3 more balls left for the power play. Oh, that's
That's a
misfield.
misfield. And that allows players to take a single.
The mid-on and mid-off is crucial for the first 6 overs. That's where you will get singles, Aditya, normally.
That's
Very well played
defended
by
Pratap.
Pratap.
They're on their track now. I mean, like they're just trying to defend the good balls and they're trying to put up the bad balls
Yeah.
away. New over, next over bowled by Hari Krishna.
Nicely defended by Pratap.
Completes the power play, 6 overs. Still gets at least 4 wickets and 30 runs.
The power play is over. The new bowler Hari is bowling 7th over Aditya, and 30 for 4 we have on the score. What do you think? It's 120-130 game? Oh, that's a very good
That's
shot.
a
It's
very
in
good
there.
shot.
Normally Karthik is really good fielder,
Wow,
and he takes the catch.
That's a big wicket for Gryffindors. It went high up in the air. That was a very good shot by Pratap, but he didn't get help from the air and he was not able to beat the distance.
And we have seen this in the previous match as well, like when they're trying to hit for long off or long on. It's not, they are not clearing the boundary. It's always a catch.
That's right. It's not the time for him to take that shot.
And at this stage of the match, he would have stayed for a long time. At least he would have waited for 12-13 hours to complete, to go for it.
At least.
Yeah. It's hard luck. The captain walking back to pavilion and the new batsman Giri. It's
30 for 5 wickets. Once again, for the new joiners, welcome to the BCC BPL-7, sponsored by FIOS, Aram Legal, Bioilluminates, Newman Financial, Cakes and Bakes, Hyderabad Wala, Roosters, Piri Piri, Romford, IC Training Center, and media partners, Asian Voice, Gujarat Samachar.
thank you, Aditya.
Slight fielding change for Giri, batsman.
Yeah, there is a gully
bat.
and there is a point. Oh, that's a very good ball for the new batsman. Full length Erker line is always a good ball. Hari is not giving any room to the batsman for hitting the ball. Oh, that's a top edge again,
top
but
edge.
It would have been out if it is a second slip.
That's right. Batsman trying to slice it down to the third man.
1 run added to the score.
This is something, I guess.
Okay, so they haven't run. It's a dot ball.
It's a dot ball. Oh,
The
it's
Giri
a
went
big
for it.
shot.
It's a very big shot.
That's a sixer.
He is fully committed for that shot, Giri, and
It's a very well connected shot.
it's a good shot. It's a big one. It's almost like 10 rows back after the boundary line. That's a very, very good shot.
There's a short break. The ball gone missing because of Giri's shot. I think they found the ball now.
So we have our Santosh here. Santosh, what do you think about this match? It's already 36 for 5 after 7 hours almost.
Yeah, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I hope you guys are enjoying the nice cricket here. It's the second match that is going to. It's a third match actually is happening here in this tournament, and we can see Knights only 36 for 5 in 7 overs, and we have the most valuable batsman, expensive person, Giri, who is currently on strike. So I'm sure he's going to build the innings here, and I think anything between 120 and 130 would be a good score. But uh, they have to build the innings right now. They should not go for loose shots, obviously. Let's see how it goes.
Thanks, Santosh. I think even you are here for the last match and you have seen the same collapse for the other two teams when they played for second match of the tournament. And what do you think? Like, they are everyone they wanted to come and then hit and go back, and they are not just waiting in the crease for some time and spending the time for watching the ball.
It all comes from the experience. That's a very nice shot in the deep. Chance for a four over there. No, the fielder cut the ball and the batsman settled for a single here. Very nicely played.
Yeah,
That's the gap. And coming back to this, I think, that's a pressure situation for the teams, obviously. BCC's Rajas are playing for the first time here in the ground. They have to get used to this climate and conditions over here.
yeah,
And, or hit the ball, but straight to the fielder, no run. But as I said, right, for the first 10 hours, they play exceptionally well, BCC lines. But after that, they keep on losing the wickets. That's a strategy, very nice strategy set by the BCC Rajas. The way they set the field, close fieldings here. They have created the catches. That is the most turning point. Like, I was very much impressed by the fielding setup here. And here, if you see here, even though the team has 5 wickets, I don't see any close fielding. They are going to
yeah.
normal orthodox fieldings. Okay, that is something creative the captains need to think, and they have to make sure either they should make sure Giri should be away from the strike,
Yeah.
or they should take the wicket. That way they can build a pressure here.
Yeah, that's rightly said. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Santosh.
Thank you. Back
Thanks
to the
for
commentary box.
valuable commentary. Well, that's 8 overs now. 8 overs completed, and Mystic Knights are 38 for 5. Samit and Giri trying to. Okay, that's Prabhu, the magician, coming onto the ball again.
There is a change on the bowling. Prabhu from pavilion end to Amit.
Giri, that is Giri, I guess.
Yeah,
the battle.
it's Giri. Sorry. And we have same field set. There is no change for Prabhu. There are 3 deep fielders and all are other than 30 yards. And that's a
That's
top edge
in
first ball.
there.
Oh, that's a crucial chance for keeper.
Giri trying to flick it onto the leg side and edges it and went far off from the keeper.
Yeah, and it's 1 run considered for the total score. 1 run added to the total score. It's around 39. It's 39 for 5 after 8.1, and projected score decreased to 96 from 112. You can see that wickets fall, creating pressure on the batsman.
That's a wide ball.
And we have observed today, Aditya, there are discipline in the bowling. There are no much wides and no balls, apart from one or two here and there. That's a very good sign for the bowling attack for the BCC.
Definitely. Everybody is like trying to find their line and then sticking to the line and trying to make it difficult for the batsman to play it away to the boundary. But most of the time they have to defend the ball because when it comes in line and length, you have to see the ball, you have to play it correctly. When you strike it wrongly, then you have to pay the price.
Absolutely. And remember, any no ball is free hit in this tournament. So that will be an advantage for the batting team. So should be very much disciplined when you're bowling your line and length and as well as your.
It's
That's a good
shot
shot
by
to the
Amit.
mid off, but it's only one.
Yeah, it's a single taken by Amit. Well, the other match, I think, the one in Oxford Park, played in between Spartans and Eternals. Eternals lost the match. Spartans won the match with 4 wickets. Oh, that's a very good ball from Prabhu. Ball is bouncing and it's trying to. It's making it difficult for the batsman to play it.
It's not easy to hit the bowlers like Prabhu, Arjun Gali, who swings the ball in the air. It's not that easy to understand the same position when they're bowling. So that's what the magicians are doing.
Oh, it's a
Now
full toss and
this
it's
is almost a boundary line. Oh, okay. So that's a good shot, but still it's not clear the boundary. It's a out. Umpires are still wanted to check. Is that a boundary or is it a catch? No, I think it's they confirmed that's out.
Giri trying to clear the field again and trying to hit it off the onside, the cow corner, and Chitraj takes a nice catch just before the boundary.
And as we mentioned, Prabhu came for attacking and he took his first wicket in the first over, which is very important wicket for the Knights.
The
Giri
next
is
batsman
out.
is Shivakumar. He's the new face this season. Well, we have two Shivas here. The one who is on the ground now to play the batting, and I have another Shiva who is doing the commentary.
Thanks, Aditya. We have lot of Amits, lot of Arjuns,
Lot of size.
and now we have seen that Shivas are also increasing in this BCC. And we have another 2-3 hard hitting batsmen from the Knights. We can expect some good defending score, but at this moment the projected score 91.
They can still play. I mean, they still have like 10 hours, still another 11 hours, and they can still have a good score on the board as long as they can continue to, uh, continue to rotate the strike, continue to make the runs, not
And
trying to clear the boundary for every ball.
absolutely, Aditya. And there is attacking field now for the new batsman. You can see that everyone is near to the batter. You have your second slip, I would say. It's not a first slip, second slip, and then short mid wicket. And you have point mid on. It's everyone is near to the batter.
The batsman is taking his time. Good. That's a good sign as well. But he has to rotate the strike. That's the main thing. He should check the field. He should understand where they can hit the ball to make sure it lands in a no-field area.
That's right, Aditya. And Hari bowling today very well. He just gave 8 runs so far and took 2 crucial wickets.
Okay, sorry. I think it's. Is it okay? 3 more balls to go.
And this is a wide. With that, they scored 42 for 6 after 9.3.
Oh, it's
Nicely played by the
it's
batsman,
finally
and
played by the batsman to the leg side.
there is no fine leg. It could be 2 runs. Yeah, it's 2 runs for the
2 runs.
batsman.
They take 2 runs for this. Thanks for all the people who are watching live in their mobiles or TVs or through this live. Please share your valuable comments.
Nicely defended by the batsman, and it's very good ball by Harry. I think he's bowling full length. He's testing the batsman. You can see that previous ball he was short in the length, and this one is full length ball.
So she's varying the line and the length just to make the batsman wait for it until it comes.
This is another single. Every single I can hear from the dugout, they're cheering because every run is valuable at this moment, middle of the overs, and they
It's a
are.
10 overs. Now they change the sides. It's time to change. There will be a 5 minute break.
So Aditya, with this, we'll come back after 5 minutes break, drinks break.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Welcome back after the 10 hours break. BCC BPL-7 third match in between BCC Gryffindors versus Mystic Knights, sponsored by FIOS featuring overseas, Aram Legal Solicitors, Bioluminous Healthcare, Human Financial, Cakes and Bakes, Hyderabad Wala, Roosters, Piripiri, Romford, IC Training Center, and media partners, Asian Voice and Gujarat Samacha. West 10 hours, there's a side change. The bowling will be done from Splash Park end. Bowling by Prabhu. Mystic Knights, 45 for loss of 6 wickets. Let's see how it goes to the next 10 overs.
Welcome back. It's Prabhu who is going to bowl now. Very nicely batted for a single. This particular event is being sponsored by FIOS Future in Overseas, Aram Legal Solicitors, Bioluminex, Healthcare, Newman Financial, Cakes and Bakes, Hyderabad Wala, Roasters Periphery, IC Training Center. Media partners, Asian Voice and Gujarat Samachar. Thank you for your sponsorship. What a shot it is. That's a 4 here. Very nicely batted by Shiva. Prabhu is one of the experienced bowler. I'm sure he's going to upset because of this one. He is a bowler who will be bowling, 6 deliveries in 6 different styles. He has that ability. He has a knack of picking the wickets at the crucial times for the team. Hope he will do the same here. BCC Knights, after 10.2 hours, they are 50 for the loss of 6 wickets. Prabhu is bowling his second over. Shiva is on strike now. The first ball went for the 4. Very nicely judgment by the batsman. It's a single. This is what the team is expecting. They have to build the innings here. No rush. Take the singles, pick the gaps, check for ones and twos. Don't go for the big shots. Stay there. That is what the motto for them. I hope they are doing the same here. Oh, there's a cheeky single over there. Chance for an out, but it's a miss. The ball went straight to the fielder, who's feeling very close to the batsman, but still, the running between the wickets is just awesome. The way they sprinted between the wickets, that shows they are very much interested now in picking the singles, picking the gaps, putting pressure on the fielders. Prabhu, let's see. Oh, what a ball it is. As I said, right, he has a knack of picking the wickets. He loves to confuse the batsman. He never bowls, 6 deliveries straight, okay. He makes sure there are different variations. Again, very nicely bat. That's a very nice call by Amit. He knows there is no chance of a single over there and it's a risky one. He just stopped the batsman Shiva from taking that risky singles. At the end of the over, it is 52 for 6 at the 11 overs. Still a long way to go, 9 overs left. They have to target at least 120 or 132B in this context. The projected score, as you see in the skins, 95 as of now. They have to push it a bit high. Keeping the wickets in hand, that's the most important thing they have to do.
Next bowler coming to the bowl is Satya. Call for a single. I think it's a very good fielding.
Good fielding by Prabhu. They are not giving any singles now. They are just closing the field, and they are making hard for the batsman. Oh, that's a lovely
That's
shot.
a very good shot played by Amit.
And it's between the gap, and that's a good fielding at the deep.
Just a single.
He cut somewhere around 20-30 feet to stop that one. That's a good fielding at the deep. Oh, that's
That's
a
a
great
good
shot.
shot again played by Shua. Oh, that's a
There is
boundary
a
misfield.
misfield. The same fielder,
That's a
but
misfield.
it's a good shot. It's a boundary. And with this 57 for 6, still they have a chance to cross that 100 run mark.
I think 130 will be a very good score.
There is somewhere around. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
That's a
another
good
big
shot
shot
again.
actually. It's going away to the
That's
boundary.
another boundary.
Shiva picking up the pace. He's trying to make use of the pace and trying to divert the ball into the gap. There's no fielder there.
Back-to-back boundaries for batsmen. And now they have the fielder pushing back. There are two deep fielders on the leg and one on the offside.
Oh,
That's a
that's
good
a
ball.
really good comeback by Satya. That's a very good ball. Very good ball. Right on the block hole.
That's a good ball. And there is no white signal from the umpire. That's a legal delivery. And again, we have some drizzles are coming up.
There's a slight drizzle. I think
Let's wait for the umpire's
there
call.
won't be any interruption. That completes the over of 12. 12 overs completed. The score is 61 for the loss of 6 wickets. Shiva and Amit trying to build a partnership here. And that is
And
this is very important for Mystic Knights to ensure to put a very good total and to defend their score from bowling as well.
And yeah, Aditya Knights have very good bowling attack. So if they can go around 110, 120, that could be a very good score. By looking at the conditions this morning,
The slight drizzle becoming a little heavy. The players are committed to play the game.
I think it is not for the fielding side. Mostly batsmen should be able to see the ball. Then there is a drizzle. And with that note, Suchit is the new bowler.
No, it's Sri Rijwit is the new bowler. He's a left-arm seamer.
And he is Amit gonna face him first ball. That's a good shot.
It's a good shot played by Amit and it's fielded by Karthik.
And good effort by the bowler. He was trying to stop that ball.
Well, the drizzle has become a little heavy now.
Yeah, Aditya. I think after these 5 balls, they will take some decision about this match to pause the play. Oh,
It's a
it's
good
lovely
shot.
same position and then good stop by
Very good
Sainath.
stop by Sainath. Not allowing the players to take the single.
I think he's a new bowler for this season. BPL-7.
He
His
played
run-up is
BPL
good.
6 as well. Sri Rijwit, but he was. It's a very good shot, but
Stopped by
stopped
the
by the
deep.
fielder. It's a full toss delivery and it's hit hard by Shiva, but I think the fielders it goes straight to the fielder. Sri Rijwit has played the previous BPL as well, but he didn't play the league matches this time.
Okay. That's a very good ball. And his seam positions is good and he's bowling nicely. His run-up is good.
He's going to be a really crucial bowler for Gryffindors this season.
Yeah, looks like it. And there are 3 deep fielders for the leg side. One is at long leg and deep square leg and deep mid wicket. And that's a very good shot towards the offside, but it's only single within the 30-yard circle. Oh, there's a bit of humble there.
There's still a quick single there.
This is well controlled over, only 3 runs given. There are no extras. This is a very good bowling. You need to watch these kind of a bowlers for these are the assets for the BCC. Oh, that's a full toss
Full
between two
toss and
fielders. Oh, okay, so there is a
it's a
misfield.
misfield. Oh, that's
Oh,
stopped.
looks like that stopped nearby boundary.
Stopped.
We were
Stopped.
not sure if
Just,
it's a boundary or not.
just at the boundary.
I think it's 2 runs. Umpires are checking. Main umpire and leg umpire still checking for this is a boundary or it is a two.
The drizzle is becoming heavy. It's difficult for the players to play as well. As they're just trying to give a pause
Yeah.
until the rain clears off.
Again, one more interruption for the commentary as well. We will come back after match again starts.
Thanks. Stay tuned. Just join us back in a few minutes. And this BPL-7 game number 3 between Gryffindors and Mystic Knights is sponsored by FIOS Future in Overseas, Aram Legal Solicitors, and Bioluminous Healthcare, Newman Financial, Cakes and Bakes, Hyderabad Wala, Roosters, Pilipiri Romford, IC Training Center, and media partners, Asian Voice and Gujarat Samachar. Stay tuned. We'll come back.
Stay tuned. Thank you.
Welcome back. I
Welcome
think
back.
the rain has given us a little pause as well. I think. Hopefully, it is not a pause and it is a stop.
So the match
Where
will
it's like
start.
13 overs completed. BCC Mystic Knights are 66 for loss of 6 wickets. Shiva and Amit trying to build a partnership here. And Karthik is the next bowler who's going to bowl. He's a very good bowler as well. Still drizzling, but players would like to continue it. Oh,
Oh, that's a
that's a
chance.
chance.
Karthik created in his first ball. Chance for the keeper catch. It's a tough one for Satya, but he tried his best.
It's a tough chance. Yep.
Karthik is really good bowler. They have seen him in leagues, how he's bowling. And that's a very
Oh,
good
it's a
shot. It's a
very
top
good
edge.
shot.
Another
It's a
chance for
top
the
edge.
keeper. And now
And
this is
that's
wicket.
gone. The
That's
break
the settle down
has.
batsman, Aditya. He's
Yes.
gone. As you mentioned, break creates this kind of changes in the batting lineup. Like they will get out. Normally, we have seen that when there is a break, there is a wicket.
Guess it's again a break. I think looks like this rain is going to be getting much heavier.
Yeah, I think it is only for this wicket they have just started this match. And two balls they bowled.
And
Both the balls they created the chance of a wicket and they got one wicket out of it. And 67 per 7. The still discussions are going on about the match to continue or pause. Stay tuned.
stay tuned. I think there's a discussion. They want to discuss. They want
Yeah,
to make sure whether the match has to go or not.
they need to talk to the opponent captain as well, the batting captain. So Pratap is on the ground now. So I think they wanted to continue. Seems to be.
Okay, they want to continue now.
So the new batter.
These interruptions will definitely disturb the batsman's concentration ideally.
Yeah,
And
Ditya, that is true. And now you can see that the seventh wicket fall down after this break, and we have around 6.4 overs left for this innings to close.
yeah, still a good. There's a chance they can turn it out to a big score, but at
Absolutely.
least they should go for some big shots. But I think that's the next batsman on the crease is Bharat Reddy. He's known for his hard hitting and good sixes.
He needs to play at least 2-3 overs from now to get that score to cross 100 plus. And I think this is the only pair we have recognized as a batting pair. And after that, you can see that bowlers are coming up as a lineup for the batting side.
It's a very good ball from Karthik again.
Karthik is really good at crossing. You can see that he's already bowled 3 balls. All 3 of them are crossing. And it's a full length deliveries normally he bowls Aditya for creating that slip corner catches. That's a
It's a
very good
very good
line.
line, very good delivery.
It's a full length on the block hole. And Bharat could not able to do anything with that one because it's almost a Yorker line.
That's a wide
That's a
ball.
wide ball. And Aditya, why that shot? He's trying. He just faced 2 balls, and you can see the deep fielder there on the offside that can create a chance for the catch.
Yeah, but they should start scoring the big runs now. I think
Yeah,
it's
that's a
time
nice shot.
they have to hit the runs now. They don't have much of defense to be done because another 6 overs left. They should make that. They should make a good score so that they can defend their score.
Absolutely.
And Bharat is not someone whom we can expect to play defense, but because he's a hard hitting batsman,
It's his
and
natural game.
That's his natural game.
Yeah. Amit is trying to build this partnership. 27 balls he faced and 12 runs he scored. And Bharat Reddy is the crucial
He's trying to
for,
hold the fort actually.
yeah. And now the prediction changed to 99, but we can see that can change any point of time. But what do you think? It's 120, 130 is a good score on this pitch?
The 120, 130 is a very good score. I can say because since morning, whatever we have observed, it hasn't gone beyond 120. That's for sure. And with this situation, 120 would be a really good score. They would be expecting as well.
Yeah.
They've lost already 7 wickets, and they should score the runs now.
Kanga continuing. Oh, that's a very good ball. Bharat Reddy was in two.
But it is taking some time. I think this is a good line and length ball by Ganga. It's coming on the off stump.
Yeah. Ah, that's a chance, and I think he
The
nicked
field,
it. Did he nick it? All
oh,
10, all 11 players are asking for the out. Did
the
he
big
nick it?
appeal going on, and umpires didn't move. I think they want to talk, and then they want to give.
They were discussing about it, but there is no soft signal. Is this out or not out? Still
I,
talk going on.
I think we can say soft signal is not out because
It's not out.
it's not out. Yeah, bowlers putting the pressure again on the batsman.
Is there something that they are creating a pressure on the Bharat Reddy by appealing all these 11 players? Because we knew how he is hard hitting batsman.
They know if he stands, they have to lead the runs. So that's the main thing.
Or the same similar ball again played in this.
Ganga is allowing the batsman to try to hit it and give a nick so that he can just nick the ball and then he'll go for the catch.
And
Oh,
that's the
that's
one again top edge. I think this is gone. This is this is not expected at this moment because we have already lost. They have already lost the previous over one wicket, and now this is 8th wicket down. Who is actually a recognized batsman for them? And now it is bowling lineup is coming up, and 69 for 8 is not a good score on this pitch at least today. Aditya,
well, I can't say that. I mean, like depending on the situations, again, anything can change at any moment. I mean, like the players who are all, I mean, they're all well established players. I mean, like you can say that, but somehow being the nervousness or playing in the tournament, I think that's creating some kind of pressure on them.
and remember their opponent's Knights bowling attack is really good. They have Pratap, they have Bharat Reddy, who is really good at the pace, and Vinod Reddy, who can take the crucial wickets at the moment.
They want a
And
very good bowling
very
lineup,
good
but they
lineup of
should
the ball.
put up a
Let's
good
see how it
score
is
on the
going to.
board. They should put up a good score on the board so that they can defend their total. Because once the score is the score should will give some confidence to the next team who will go for a bat because they'll be relaxed and they'll play as per the game. They want to win the game, so they won't go for the shots. They'll try to take their time, and
Oh, that's
that's a
nice,
good
nice
shot,
cheeky, but
but very well fielded by Hari Krishna.
they're not giving any chances to the batsmen to take the singles. They are controlling the singles where they are creating the pressure. That's where the batsmen going for big shots and getting out. So that's a good strategy from the opponent team.
Well, 5 more overs to go still, and let's see if some magic happens in this last 5 overs. And Karthik coming back into the attack. People who joined from the live through YouTube, please provide your comments. Your feedback is very important. This is the third game of BPL-7, BCC BPL-7, sponsored by FIOS Future in Overseas, Aram Legal Solicitors, Bioluminescence, Healthcare, Human Financial, Kicks and Bakes, Hyderabad Wala, Roasters Periphery, Romford IC Training Center, and media partners Asian Voice and Gujarat Samachar.
Thank you to all sponsors and media partners. And with this, Karthik bowled his second ball, and we have 69 for 8 on the board. Karthik bowling really good line and length, and that's a nice shot.
Amit's taking the charge now.
That's
It's a very
mostly
good
it will
shot on
reach
the
to boundary line.
offside.
No, it's a very good stop from the deep.
Stopped well. They
I
take a
think
couple now.
Amit nicely settled down. 30 balls he faced, and then 14 runs he scored. This is the time for last 5 hours to get up a bit and then hit those
Big shots.
big shots. Yeah,
Yeah, of course. They have to.
Karthik nicely come back.
They should make sure they don't lose the wickets in this.
Yeah, that is true, Aditya. Because if they lose one more wicket, that's almost end of the innings. And we are all very well knew about this Karthik. He bowls really good. So bit cautious when you're going for
That's a good
big shots.
shot on the leg side,
It is,
fielded by Pradeep. It's a very good one, very good stop.
and that's a single for the batsman.
Yeah, the batsman, the strike is Nagaraj.
There is a new batsman. He faced only 2 balls. I think Nagaraj's role is to just stay there until 20 overs and then give a strike as much as to Amit so that he can go for a big ones.
Yeah, he can rotate the strike. I mean, like he can hit hard as well, but one of them has to rotate the strike and one of them has to take the
Charge.
boundaries.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's just four more overs to go, so they'll try to make use of these 4 overs. The batsman definitely think to drive the ball into the boundary line.
There is a
The-
bowling change.
Yep. The next bowler is Hari Krishna. He's coming back into the attack now.
Hare
Bowling has been
Krishna
exceptional
to
today,
Amit.
and fielding has been exceptional. They stick to the line, and fielders not leaking any runs.
Yeah, you are right, Aditya. That has created a problem for Knights to take some chances. They are not taking any chances at this moment because they have 8 wickets already down. And now this could be a chance,
That's a chance again. That's
and that's a wicket.
wicket. Amit's trying to accelerate the score and pushing for the shot. Caught it mid off.
And that's Hari who took the wicket, and he bowled exceptionally well today in this innings.
So
And
last batsman to walk in is Kranti Kumar
that's the last batsman for
for Knights.
Knights. And again, we have observed 16.1 overs. There are still 24 balls to play, 23 balls to play, and last wicket. This is the second match we have observed not playing 20 overs almost.
Yep, of
But
course.
let's see in the last wicket how far this pair can go. That is 72 for 9 score, and the last pair of the Knights on the crease. There is a slight change in the field.
The new batsman.
Yeah, they are attacking. There is only three deep fielders now. Most of them are inside, and there is 75 at third man. And the last batsman, Kranti, facing Hari. And again, there is a field change.
Umpires, third umpire and leg umpire having some discussions.
And meanwhile, Karthik came to first slip from third man.
I think there is some discussion going on. I think. Um,
It's about playing 11 or we don't know, but there is something. The captain Pratap went to the ground and then he is talking to third umpire.
Stay tuned. We'll just be back in a minute. All right, we're back in the game. 16.1 overs, 72 for 9. District Knights. Hari Krishna coming from Splash Park end.
Well played.
That's a good play. Rotating the strike. They have to make as many runs as possible, not going for a big shots at least, unless it is a loose ball.
That's a good line. Now the projected score 88. Oh, that's a
Oh,
chance
it's a
and that's a
chance, and
wonderful
that's
catch.
caught. That's a very good catch taken by Karthik.
What a
And
lovely
that
catch that is. And they
ends
just
the
moved that slip
innings.
fielder,
Yes.
lost two balls back to from third man to slip, and they created the chance there. And with this, Knights
Mystic Knights
innings
wrap it up
completed at
73.
73. And as we mentioned, Aditya, they haven't completed 20 overs playing again.
Well, it's the third match today without completing 20 overs, I guess. Even the first match, which was played between Lions, they were also allowed within 20 overs. The second, the people who played after against Lions, they also were not able to complete 20 overs. Well, it seems to be a bowler's day today overall.
Looks like it. Let's see if they can defend this low total 74 in 20 overs.
Well, nothing is impossible. Let's see. They've got
Yep.
a very good quality bowlers, and then we can see if they stick to the line, it's difficult to play. And if you try to play big shots, this will go to a catch or something. So they should make sure they are clearing the ground when they are playing the big shots. So that is first thing which they should keep that in mind.
I think for Knights, they need to take the wickets in the power play, the top order wickets, and then they have to control the run rate. That will be a problem for Gryffindors to chase that score.
We'll have to restrict the defenders
Yeah,
to rotate the strike and to clear the ropes. They should make sure they are tight on not taking singles. That will increase the pressure on the batsman. So eventually the batsman will go for big hit and try to give catch or something. So stay tuned. Uh, we'll come back in a short break.
stay tuned. We'll be back.
Okay, welcome back to the second session of this game. BCC Gryffindors coming to the bat now. Amit Kumar starting the proceedings. It's a wide delivery. BCC Mystic Knights scored 73 runs, and BCC Gryffindors coming to the chasing. Dilip and straight edge with coming onto the bat. Dilip taking the strike. Amit starting off the proceedings. See some issue with the stumps, they're just adjusting them.
I think wind was stopped completely now.
Yeah, I hope there won't be any pauses.
There will be. So there is attacking field from Knights.
Oh, that's a really very good delivery, and
That's a
it's
good
just
ball, and it's unlucky that it's not went to the stumps. It's a full length ball from Amit, and normally he is a very good bowler. Karthik, Aditya, like he can turn the game at any point of time. Oh, that's
it's going to be a very interesting contest.
That
Just
was
a wild
just-
swing and just missed.
that's above the stumps. I think it would have hit the stumps little bit up. The ball was coming nicely onto the.
We are seeing a slight drizzle again.
Yeah, Aditya, I was thinking about that, and there is a fourth ball. Amit is bowling now, and
What?
it's a chance. It's a chance. It's a
It's
chance.
a chance.
Is it a chance? No, I think
No,
leg
I think
jumper.
it's with the leg.
Indicated it is a leg.
It's on the legs, and it's not from the bat.
And that's already created a bit of.
Trying to create a pressure on the batsman.
Yeah, you are right. And then this is. Oh, that's a lovely shot. I think he's gone.
Lovely shot,
Mostly he's gone
and
because
it's
normally
gone.
Giri does not drop
Drop the
so many
catches.
catches. Yeah. So this is the first wicket, and they need it.
They have to stay back in the crease. They should wait. They should not hit the ball is wet.
And we have seen this today, right? I mean, they're going for the hard hitting, then they're either giving it a catch at the long, or else
Or
they
on
are-
the edge. They're
edges.
edging it and taking the catch.
And that's the first wicket. They need it because they are defending low score at these conditions at 73 runs.
This will give them a good boost up.
Yeah, and Amit, we knew very well when he gets the wicket, he will be an intent of getting another wicket every time. So let's see the last ball how he's gonna bowl to Tom.
2 more balls to go, I guess.
Oh, that's
Damo is
one.
the new batsman, well established one. He can change the game.
There is no
In a single
score from the bat. As of now, there is a one wide, and that's the score on the board. 1 run, 1 wicket for Gryffindors. Amit from Pavilion End.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
that's
very good,
very good
wonderful
ball. There is no fine leg. The keeper to run to collect that ball. 1 run. You can hear the cheer from the dugout because it's very much crucial for them to stay there and then get the runs.
Team being cheering every batsman when they are on the crease. That's a very good sign. And Ridgewith being a left-handed batsman, there are some team fielding changes. They want to make sure.
So there are 2 fielders at the deep on the leg side for the batsman. And he is a left-hander. There is 1 fielder long leg, and there is 1 fielder at deep square leg. So with that first over completed, score 2 runs and then 1 wicket.
Which way defends that ball?
And they have 4 pace bowlers out of Aditya in this team. Amit, and you have Bharat Reddy, and you have Vinod Reddy,
Naga.
and you have Pratap.
Naga as well. Nagarajan.
So there are 5
Five
genuine
bowlers,
pace bowlers they have.
genuine bowlers. See, they are
This
known
is-
for their bowling brilliance.
And this is going to be a very good contest.
Because they want to bring people.
And
There's
there,
a fielding change.
there is a fielding change.
For Dhammo.
Pratap going to a deep.
Deep fine leg. Deep square leg, I guess. Yeah. And Giri coming onto the corner. Naga bowling his first ball. Very good bowling.
That's a lovely shot towards
That's
the
a good
point.
shot.
I think that does not travel to boundary, but they can get 1 run for sure.
Dhammo driving that ball on the third man. Produces another single.
There is a big gap between backward point and point, so that's where they are getting those 1 and 2 runs. 1 or 2 they can get it from that side, and they don't have anything. Oh,
that's a very good ball from
very
Naga.
good ball. Full length delivery. Luckily, it's not went to the stumps. And remember, in this tournament, we don't have any LBW.
Oh, that's again.
Played and missed.
Play and miss. He's just trying to steer the ball into the third man, missing it.
Yeah, you are right,
Completely.
Aditya. I think Nagaraj is creating some doubt in the mind for batsman. He's bowling 1 full length ball and other one is dropping back his length. Oh, this is the
that's
chance.
another-
No,
Trying to pull the ball, missing it.
there are no runs. There was a rain interruption. We are back. Gryffindors needed 67 out of 96. 4 hours completed, 7 for 2. Amit will continue from pavilion end. Amit to Domu. That's an extra run wide. If the rain continues, Deckworth Lewis after 4 hours were 16. Clouds are gone. We are expecting match to continue. That's a very good ball from Amit and well played with Domu. It's a good shot and equally well fielded by Vinod Reddy at mid-off. For Gryffindors, they're not getting runs. Knights are not giving easy runs to Gryffindors to take those silly singles over there. Now, Amit to Domu. That's a very good ball. Amit bowling at very good line and length today, and they're not getting any loose balls from him. They have only 2 fielders at the deep for 6 overs. There was some network connectivity. We are back. Amit to Domu. Domu defended nicely and score still at 8 for 2 after 4.5 overs. Domu trying to build this partnership with Satya. Satya is new to the crease. He just played 1 ball. That's a very good ball and equally nicely played. With this, we have completed 5 overs, score 8 for 2, and Gryffindors still need 66 runs out of 90 balls. And there is a change in bowling. Amit last over, he gave only 1 run, that's it, 1 wide. And these next 5 overs are crucial for Gryffindors. They need to start scoring runs. They are at 8 for 2 after 5 overs. Otherwise, the run rate will be lower side for them, and then they need the required run rate already climbing to 4.40. The new bowler Vinod Reddy from pavilion end to Satya. Satya is new batter. He just faced 1 ball. Vinod Reddy to Satya. Nine for 2 after 5 overs. That's a good shot, but straight to the fielder. There are no runs. Very good fielding at the leg side. That signaled wide, extra run. Normally Vinod Reddy bowls good line and length. Today he needs to find his rhythm. There is a slight change. First slip moved towards second slip area. Oh, that's a very good ball, and they tried it. It's out. That is the third wicket down, and set down batsman Damodar nicked it. And that's a big wicket who is already settled down, and he was played almost 15 plus balls. Is coming back to pavilion. 10 for 3 after 5.3. Their top order collapsed from Gryffindors. And this middle order batsman needs to build partnership. Otherwise, it will be crucial for them to get the 64 runs out of 87. The new batsman Ganga will take the strike. Vinod to Ganga. That's a good ball, and great stop at the point area by Pratap. They are not giving any runs to the batting team. Fielding was good from Knights. Nicely bowled. No runs again. Pratap running from point, collecting the ball. For Gryffindors, getting runs are very difficult at this moment. And that's a slog sweep shot towards leg side. There is a deep fielder. Nice throw to the wicket keeper. Just 1 run considered. With this, we have completed 6 overs. Power play ends, and Gryffindors at 11 for 3. Amit continues from other end. Amit to Ganga. There is no field change even after 6 overs. Same attacking field from Knights. That's a lovely ball. Oh, there is a halfway through from Satya, but came on time to the crease. They are really struggling to take those singles. The fielding attack was really good. And that's again very good ball from Amit. And they are not giving any room for the singles. They are attacking from both sides.
It's not on.
On.
No, I'm saying.
Is it on? Now it is on.
To check.
Amit to Satya. That's a very good ball. Oh, there is
full length Yorker on the offside. Barely missed Satya's bat.
And they're struggling to get the singles, as I mentioned. Gryffindors, it's not easy to get those singles with that attacking field. That's a good line from Amit. Well
It's
left by Satya.
getting very difficult to bat out here. And yeah, Shiva and myself are from opposite teams with the match going on right now. So we are a bit partial towards our own teams, but as a neutral perspective, I think this is looking to be a very tough match. First innings total was not good. It's just 76 or something to win, 74 to win. So again, we'll have to recalculate what a par score is with this kind of ball and this kind of weather.
Yeah. And you can see that in 7 overs, Gryffindors able to score 12 and they lost 3 wickets. The momentum was bit slowed down after this rain stop.
Yeah, the ground is completely wet right now, and as the ball travels on the ground, the ball is wet as well. It's heavy. It's aiding the bowlers. It is moving in the air. It's added extra zip and pace. So a normal delivery, it is adding at least 5 km/h more to it. So that's the reason for all the missed edges and hesitancy on part of the batsman.
You can see the batters, they are trying to defend. They are not going for any attacking shots at this moment. They wanted to build this partnership and then they wanted to carry on. You can see there is a sun out there a bit. It's a good sign for the play. We don't expect any Duckworth Lewis or anything as such because we are expecting play to continue. Oh, that's a lovely shot.
It's a full
ball
delivery,
still
excellent
not
delivery.
traveling. It's stopping in between and the throw is really good. Oh,
That was
a
an
really good
excellent
running.
shot, and on any other day it would have crossed the boundary. But it's not just the grass, it's not just the ball. It's the wet outfield. It's adding more friction. So this shot was hit with much power. It was full drive by Ganga here, and still not crossed the boundary. Very strange. These conditions are not good for the batsman.
yeah, as that's rightly mentioned by Saif, it's not easy for the bat on these conditions. And it is helping bowlers as well to bowl their right line and length. Then
Definitely.
It's appreciating them. Conditions are favoring them, which is really good for the Knights and other way Gryffindors. Still, they are really playing good with these conditions. You can see there is a ball just stopped once it is hit to the ground from the air.
Yeah.
It's not traveling at all. It's just stopping.
Neither is it traveling on the ground, but even since the morning we saw, it's not traveling in the air as well.
Exactly.
These are different kind of balls than we are used to, and hence the batsmen have to adjust their game. They have to understand the balls they practice with or were playing till last week. These balls are different, so it's just like how batsmen have to adjust on away tours, Shiva.
Yeah, that's right.
When the Kookaburra ball goes
There was a connection
to our original commentator Aditya's back, so I'll hand it over to him.
Thanks, Saif. Bye. Thanks, Saif, for covering me.
Welcome back, Aditya.
Well, 16 runs, 3 wickets, and that's 8 overs. And we can see how the impact is from the bowlers as well. It's really an interesting context now.
And it's good that Gryffindors are still out there and then they are trying their best because we just spoke before you came to the commentary. Ball was not traveling, even they are hitting the ball.
Yeah, the outfield is wet because of the rain, and it definitely impacts the ball going to the boundary.
And there is a new bowler, Girinath, starting from pavilion end. There is a change in the bowling. And Giri, normally he is a very good bowler, we knew about it, and let's see how he will use these conditions with his
Knowing-
wet outfield.
Yeah, knowing the situation, I think. That's a slip actually. It's because of the rain. I think the pitch and the ground has been quite wet just now. I think should be careful. Players should be careful while playing.
And we can see that there are a lot of injuries will happen when you have this kind of a wet outfield. They should be a little cautious when they are bowling.
Should
And
appreciate
even-
the players' commitment, even though the conditions. I think
Conditions are not good, yeah.
Their passion is, giving them a chance to play, and it's about that. I mean, the love towards cricket. It's all. It's a very good ball. Ball by Giri.
This is 9th over, 16 for 3 by Gryffindors, and Satya.
It's a big
It's
swing.
on the air, and I was expecting that catch because normally you don't see Bharat Reddy missing any catches, and that's very good catch from Bharat, and that's the big wicket for Knights. Gryffindors lost their 4th wicket, Aditya, and they are in trouble at this moment.
Satya going for a big slog and missing it completely. Takes a slight edge and goes on top of the air, and Bharat makes no mistake.
And that's end of Satya's innings. He is back to pavilion. With that, there is a new batsman.
Shitraksh is the new batsman.
And the wicket for Giri. And we have 58 runs to win for the Gryffindors out of 69 balls. And we can see that 8 overs completed. The Duckworth Lewis over after 8.3 they should score 33. So now 16 for 4 current score.
Well, I don't think Duckworth Lewis will come into the picture. I think seeing the clear skies coming up around, so the game will go up to 20 overs. I hear.
I hope so,
Yeah. So
because there are no clouds on the ground. At least in the forecast there is no rain, so we can continue this match. I hope. Let's see the 20 overs, then we can
well,
see the good
Gryffindors
battle.
would expect as well. Gryffindors wouldn't like the match to be interrupted by rain again,
Yeah,
because if rain interrupts again by Duckworth Lewis,
then
they are not
already
up to the
losing
mark.
side. Yeah.
They are not having the full score, whatever is needed for Duckworth Lewis. So
Yeah.
they expect the match to go on up to 20 overs so that they can play. It's still achievable total. It's still below 6 runs per over.
They
can
need to
still
keep the
play.
wickets. They need to keep the wickets.
Yeah,
that
they
is
should-
crucial.
They should
need to keep
ensure
the
they don't
wickets.
lose the wickets. That's the main thing.
If they can keep the wickets, then that can be achievable target. But let's see how it will go. So we have,
That's finishing completion of 9th over.
and there is 16 for 4 score after 9.
Defenders 16 for 4. Well, it sums up, I think. So it's really difficult to bat on this right now in these conditions. So both the teams struggling to connect and put on a good score. Actually, both
Yeah.
becoming a low-scoring total, low-scoring game. This is definitely.
This season looks like starting with the low scoring and then slowly accelerate maybe.
Yes.
But for now, in today's matches, we have seen low scoring games. And this is, when it is a defending, there is always a humble, and then it's crucial. That's another
That's
appeal.
Again, another appeal. Ganga going for a big shot and trying to slice it towards the mid-off.
And there is,
And he beats us.
yeah, and Vinod Reddy normally he bowls good line and length. So he got already 1 wicket. This is the second over. And that is an attacking field. Oh, okay. There
It's
is a-
really the rain playing the fault for today. Really,
Even fielding is difficult in these conditions, right? I mean, we can see the two to three fielders as kids,
slipping on the ground. Yeah,
and there is a
Losing the balance.
there is a one incident even for Ganga, sorry,
for Giri.
Giri. and now it is 17 for 4 after 9.2. Oh, that's again
Very good
ball.
ball by Vinod Reddy.
They are not
So
giving any room to the batsman to play those shots.
Sticking to the line and line, not giving any chance to play the shots. It's
And,
really very good restricted bowling by Mystic Knights to defend their score.
Oh, this is gone.
Oh,
I think this is gone. Yeah, this is a very
big-
good ball.
Another wicket.
He was set up nicely to this batsman. 3 balls he bowled the same, and fourth one little bit forward, and he got the wicket.
He was just trying to slice the ball onto the third man or the
Maybe point area he was
point area.
trying to.
Yeah, he's trying to make a strike, rotate the strike, and he's trying to slice the ball into the gap.
And it is with this 17 for 5 Gryffindors, they are in trouble, deep trouble at this moment. Someone to stay there and then play
Well,
at least next 2 to 3 overs, not to lose any wicket. Maybe that can create some momentum
well,
for
they
the
should
batting team.
start rotating the strike. They should try to put the ball into the gaps. I can see most of them leaving the ball instead of touching them. Rather than that, they can try to put the ball into the gap and
Absolutely,
steal some singles. You know.
absolutely. And you can see that like the attacking from Knights is really good. They haven't changed fielding even after 6 overs. They have only 2 to 3 fielders in the deep. Everyone is within the 30-yard circle, and most of their fielding is in offside. You can see that over there, and they are bowling that line. They are not bowling anything on the leg side. They are bowling 4th stump and 5th stump of the offside, which is really good. You are bowling for your fielding, right? The way you set the field, you bowl.
That's right. That's right.
That's a problem for the batsman.
They should align with the fielding, and they should be able to bowl in that areas. Actually, any small mistake could get punished.
That's a very good
That's
shot.
a
I
very good
think there
shot
is a
by
chance, but
Krishna.
Giri normally stops these kind of balls. Yeah, that's only
very-
one. We
He stops the ball.
we knew how the fielding side from Giri and all, he did very good. And Vinod, in this over, he
That's-
gave only 2 runs, and he got a 1 wicket.
And that's 10 overs. Players will change the sides now. A 5 minutes break now.
And it's
We'll come
18
back.
for 5. We'll come back. Okay, welcome back. There is an end change.
That's a
It's
white
a
ball.
very good ball, and there is
That's a white ball. Yeah.
that's a wide ball. Giri bowling from
Splash park.
Splash Park end.
Well, welcome back to the third match happening in between Mystic Knights and Gryffindors.
And the 11th over, it's towards the final leg. He flicked it, batsman, but no runs.
It's just
Hari, new batsman. With
I think that's a leg by, could be a leg by. I think it's touched the leg, I think. It's not a bat. If it's a bat, it would have gone a little bit more distance, I guess.
that could be.
Oh,
Played
that's a
and
big
missed.
swing and miss. I
And
think.
it's Gray was getting his rhythm back, and he is bowling
I guess they're
extremely
still
good today.
sticking to that kind of pattern, like one will hit the ball and one will rotate the strike. And the Hare Krishna seems to be trying to go for a big hit. So
They have to, because it's
Ganga has
19 for
rotated
5 the
strike,
score
yeah.
currently, and their required run rate climbing up to 6 now, which is crucial in these conditions to play. That is a
Oh,
big
it's a
hit. I
big
think there is
shot
a
and then
fielder,
there's
but
a fielder
it's
there.
dropped in front of him. One bounce, he took the ball. That's at the long on.
Well, the ball is not going at all. I mean,
Ball
like,
is not traveling at all. This is for the next match. They should be little cautious about when they play. The ball was not traveling at all.
Oh,
That's a ask for appeal.
that's
They're
a very
asking for
good
the
ball
nick.
from Giri. It's a very good ball from Giri, and they are trying, and Ganga trying to sweep the ball and missing it completely.
And it's good to see that bowling discipline on the offside line. Every single ball. That's a good ball,
Ganga trying to play the same shot again, and
and
that's a wide.
it's a wide. And 21 for 5 after 10.4. That's a full
It's a
toss.
full
That's
toss
the
and
bad
that's strike
ball.
to the fielder.
First bad ball in this innings, I would say. And that's
That's hit
Stop.
straight to the fielder. Yep.
they are not getting runs. Fielding is really good, and the Gryffindors other side they are still sticking there and then trying to steal those runs. That's a wide, and wide plus 1, 2 runs added to the score, 23 for 5. That's a very good shot.
Played by
Ball still not traveling. Now it is reaching the boundary.
That's a good shot. A boundary after a long time, I guess.
Boundary after long time.
Dugout is celebrating the boundary.
And it is 23 for 5, 10.5. Let's wait
No,
for
I
the
think the
boundary
last
to
ball
add.
is the boundary. I think
27 for 5, yeah.
Yep.
11 overs completed. 27 for 5 Gryffindors. They need 47 out of 54 with at 5.22.
Bharat coming back into the attack now. Bharat's ready. He's the next bowler.
He is one of the breakthrough bowlers. Normally when your partnerships are building, then normally captains will give the ball to him to get that wicket. Let's see how it is going to work. So Bharat Reddy is bowling his first over. And that's the fourth or fifth stump of offside. They're sticking, they're bowling the same line and length. They are not giving any chance to the Gryffindors to score. It's 11.1, 27 for 5. And conditions are favoring bowling team. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery. It's a swing and miss. The batsman does not have any clue. Ganga still trying to understand where that ball pitched and how it went. That's a very good bowling from Bharat.
Well, definitely it is bowling conditions as of now, right now, I think. Oh, that's a toss ball and it's a very bad ball.
That's a bad ball, and he is lucky that it is not hit to the boundary. It's only one.
Yeah.
Even from Gryffindor's point of view, they are a bit cautious, I would say, because they lose their
They
first
don't
5
want
wickets.
to, yeah, they don't want to lose the wickets, that's true. And
It is a slight field change for the batsman Hari on the leg side. Bharat Reddy to Hari. Oh, that's a lovely
that's a very nice ball and
don't take chance when the ball with Pratap. He is normally very good fielder and his arm was really good.
Mystic Knights not allowing the people to rotate the strike as well. They're just really fast on the field. They're trying to restrict those singles.
And they're doing it, Aditya. That is creating a pressure on the batsman.
Yeah.
That is how
Again, a big shot
they
again.
just with scope,
It's a
and
single
that is
again.
the pressure shot, right? I mean, they are trying to hit that. They're trying to clear the fielders. But unfortunately, it's not going to the boundaries. It's not traveling the boundaries.
The ball is not traveling much. I mean, like it's because of a wet outfield, could be because
And the
heavy
ball is
becoming
heavier.
heavy.
And Bharat Reddy is continuing his last ball of the over, and it's towards the leg side. One
That's
run
good.
to the deep.
Team is trying to rotate the strike and ensuring that runs are moving now.
I think I would say this over is good. At least they got 3 runs after 12 overs, 30 for 3. And we are expecting some gear up momentum from now because they need 44 out of 48, which is almost ball a run.
Yep.
Run a
They
ball,
should continue
and
to
they
rotate
need
the
to hit,
strike, and
yeah.
they can make use of the bad balls which would come occasionally, and they should make use of those bad balls rather than trying to go for a big shots for every ball. I know there will be pressure on the batsman to reduce the run rate, but they have to play sensibly here, ensure there is no wicket gone.
Absolutely. Girinath bowling from other end.
Gurunath bowling from the splash park end, and there is some field adjustments again.
Maybe they are just changing the field because now we can see that every over they need minimum 6 runs. The batting team may be a little bit gear up at this moment, 30 for 5 after 12 overs, and they are still not finding that momentum from the batting team. That's a wide.
That's a wide again.
I think this is 3rd or 4th wide in this innings. Very good discipline bowling, and at the same time the batting team, they're trying their best to chase the score. Again there is a slip.
Really slipping. It's really
Commentators
slippery.
curse. Commentators curse. He said they have good discipline, and immediately you have a.
Hi Sagar.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for joining us. Well, I know it's wet, and Giri has already had an experience of like slipping.
From this end, pavilion end.
Yeah. It's fortunate we are not getting injured there.
This is the second time he slipped, right, in this bowling
Yes.
attack. And he is bowling his second over. He got 1 wicket already. And they are 5.49 required, right? I was never expected this much close encounter for this game. It was low scoring game, still it's a good battle between two teams.
It's another single.
It is a single, Hari taking the strike. So Sagar, what do you think about this match?
It's very exciting. Immediately after this outpour, I think after the rain, right, ball is not flowing and it's stopping, and it's becoming tough to score. At the same time, even it's tough to the bowlers and fielders because they'll miss their run up, and they might slip. That's a good shot there.
It's a very good shot.
Full
by
toss
Giri.
ball,
And that's a boundary.
utilized very well by Ganga. Giri has missed his line and length a bit, most probably due to the wetness of the run up there. Bowlers will have that in their mind, and they will constantly try to see if they are slipping, and they'll be cautious. Sometimes that creates miss in line and length. Same thing happened now. Full toss. Let's see how he comes back. He'll come back, but Ganga was good enough to take one single. I think it's becoming exciting now as we come towards the fourth quarter of this innings. I think it will be really exciting. 35 runs required in 43 balls. So what's your odds on? Where are you putting your bets? Is it Gryffindors or is it the fielding team? Shiva, where are you putting your bets?
Well, if you ask me this question, I am from the fielding team, so I should I should not put any bets on this one. So being a neutral, this is a very good, exciting match to watch because both sides can have a chance, and mostly if the Gryffindors can play another 4-5 overs with the same pair, there is a chance for their winning because they have very good batting lineup coming up. And in terms of other side, Knights, if they can get one more wicket and two wickets in next 2 overs, the chances are for the Knights. So it's a 50-50 match, I would say, at this moment.
But it's really difficult to say now, definitely. So
It's really difficult. Both sides are
those
really good teams.
those who stick to the basics and those who stick to the line and length, fielding, the bowling should come together to stop them.
And that's a long shot towards the long on, but well stopped by the long on fielder. It's 1 run. And coming back to that point of who is going to win, Sagar, if you ask me, then I will say Knight should win. Okay, back to match and Bharat Reddy to Ganga. Oh, that's a good line. That's a really good line. But it's a wide.
It's a wide ball.
So that's his natural line, right? I mean, outside of off stem. He normally gives you an opportunity to drive. Sometimes he will back his length. Let's see what is the next ball. Oh, see, that one is back his length a little bit. And there is a ask for the keeper catch, but bowler is not interested. Bharat Reddy bowling his second over. Oh, again it's a full length delivery.
Ganga trying to sweep the ball, missing it completely.
And Ganga should be little careful. There are 2 fielders at the deep, and he is going for slog sweep. The chances of the top edge can be there, so we should be little bit cautious about that shot. And with that 42 for 5, score Gryffindors at 13.3. And again he tried for the slog sweep, and it's wide.
It's wide. Ganga coming. Sorry, Ganga playing the.
That's a full toss, and
full toss.
This is the shot they were expecting for, but there is a fielder waiting there. Oh, it's a very good stop.
He stopped it.
It's a very good stop. There are
It's
2
a 4,
runs.
I think. It's a 4.
An umpire declared it's a 4. But it's a very good effort from the boundary line. Still it is a 4 for the Gryffindors. With that, Gryffindors reached to 47 for 5 after 13.4.
Well, there are some loose balls. I think that this is what will change the match.
That is where you have to wait for till 20 overs, because if you play till the deep, there could be a chances of winning. Bharat Reddy to Ganga.
Oh,
Again,
so
Ganga
swing
tried
and
for the
miss.
same shot, but played and missed. And they need 27 out of 37. This wicket is really crucial, and this partnership is really crucial for Gryffindors. And other hand, Knights should take this wicket, otherwise they are slowly losing their momentum.
It's a very good delivery, but it's a very good running.
That's a good thinking from
Stealing
Ganga.
stealing another single.
He is rotating the strike. That's end of the over. 14 overs, 48 for 5. 26 required out of 36. And run rate, required run rate went down to 14.33. Sorry, 4.33. It was 5.5. Aditya, it went down to 4.33. That's a good sign.
Well, the couple of boundaries has made the trick. I think they just brought down that run rate, required run rate, which will reduce the pressure on the batsman as well. They can wait for the bad balls and they can play the bad balls rather than hitting every ball.
Yeah, you rightly mentioned like this 1-2 hours, next 2 hours are really crucial for Knights and Gryffindors. 14th over completed, 15th and 16th are really important. That's where the match can turn. You need only 26 runs. If Knights get 1-2 wickets now, there could be a chances of winning if the Gryffindors can stay for next 2-3 overs without losing wicket.
That seems to be a no ball.
That seems to be a no ball.
Well,
Like umpire
it's a
call.
ball, and the umpire calls it a no ball, and that is a free hit now.
That's a free hit, and they already took 1 run, so it's 2 runs added without considering the ball. So this is a free hit ball. Nagaraj is gonna bowl this free hit ball to Hari.
So big swing, and then they take a single.
Yeah, that's a free hit one. They took 1 run. They tried to hit hard, but it's not travelled. It's 1 run for Gryffindors. 23 runs required out of 35.
Oh, it's a
there
quick
is a
running, I
single.
think, actually.
Oh, okay, that's a 1.
Single.
It's a quick single between the wickets.
I think slightly it is moving towards Gryffindors now.
Gryffindors. The favourites are Gryffindors at this moment.
Yeah. I think the two batsmen have been a little settled now, and they are rotating the strike quite easily. They are taking singles for every ball right now, which is like increasing the pressure on the fielding team.
That's right, Aditya. I think it is Gryffindors who can build this partnership for next 2 to 3 overs. They are almost through. It's around 21 required out of 33 balls. Oh, that's a very good ball, and it is appeal. It's a big appeal.
It's a big appeal.
Everyone is appealing. All the fielders are appealing for that, including bowler and batsman. Bowler and keeper. Leg umpire
The
did
umpire
not
is
move
not interested.
anything. He is not interested. Sai Surya is our leg umpire. That's a nice flick.
So nicely played. It's a good one.
Ganga slowly building this partnership nicely. He is at 22.
Ganga and Hare Krishna. I think they brought up the match live again. They are just defending this total. They are playing. They are trying to rotate the strike. They are playing the boundaries.
That's exactly the important one for the building partnerships, which are really crucial.
It's a big
I
play,
think that
and
is
yes.
the wicket.
And this is where it changes everything.
So they should not lose this wicket at this moment, because we just mentioned next 2 overs are crucial, and they got the wicket. Knights got the wicket.
Hare Krishna trying to hit it
Towards the long
boundary,
on.
towards the long on, but the fielder finds the ball.
I did not understand why they need this at this moment. 30 runs,
It's not
20.
needed. Honestly, this is not needed. They could have waited for the moment. They could have stayed there. They could have taken a single out of this.
They are getting runs now. They are rotating the strike, and other hand Ganga is playing nicely. They would have waited for some time. And now with this, Hari coming back to pavilion and Karthik taking his place.
So Karthik Kumar Gunshekaran is the next batsman in. He's an experienced batsman as well. He can play well.
He's a very good striker of the ball. And now
So 15 overs completed.
54
Now,
for 6.
in 5 overs, they have to do 20 runs. Gryffindors need 20 runs. I know if we see that number seems to be less, but it is very difficult in these conditions. They have to make sure they don't lose wickets, and they should make sure they are taking the runs having these 5 overs.
If they lose 1 or 2 wickets, it's going to be very,
Very
very
difficult.
crucial for them. And other hand, the Knights should try to take the wickets. At least if they take 1 wicket in this over, that is going to be really, really good battle. At this moment, still Gryffindors are favored, because Ganga is still playing there, and he is 22 scored already. The only thing Karthik needs to do, build a partnership with him for next 10 runs,
Yep.
and then
They just have to rotate the side. Don't go for big shots.
Yeah.
Just singles or twos. That'll do the thing for them. They'll reach the winning mark easily. Don't go for big shots.
they are appealing, they are appealing,
for
they
the
are
caught
appealing for the
behind.
caught behind, but no,
That's a wide.
it's a wide ball. Now it is 15.1, 55 for 6. Gryffindors need 19.
Whoa, that's
It's a good ball, and then Vinod.
that
Now
was
Ganga-
supposed to be a wide ball. Actually, he just went on with the game and he just
And Ganga is trying
Connected that
to,
ball, trying to hit the
gear
ball.
up a bit.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can connect the ball. Oh, that's a nick. That's a nick. That's a swing and that's a nick. That is really
That's
crucial
a-
wicket.
that's a
That's
really
a big
big wicket.
breakthrough.
That's
That's
a
a
very
big
wicket for
breakthrough.
Knights.
And I was not expecting this at this moment because it just, we spoke about this, Aditya. They should not
Yes.
lose the wicket, settle down the batsman. They should try, rotate the strike. I don't know why Ganga went for this shot again. 27 balls, they have 19 runs needed. But still it is a really, really good batting. In
has
these conditions, he played really nice.
Become more interesting. I think couple of more wickets, just 3 more wickets. I think.
And this is 55 for 7, Aditya.
Yeah, we just saw that. I mean, in these 2 overs, they lost 2 wickets already.
Yeah.
It's really
Now,
really getting interesting. It's
Vinod
really
Reddy-
getting very close, getting to the nerves of the batsmen and the fielders
and it's
and the
nail
bowlers.
baiting match.
Definitely, it's going to be nail baiting.
And Vinod Reddy got 3 wickets in this match, and he is continuing from
Splash Park.
last Parkin. That's a good ball and
Good.
equally nicely played.
It's a very well played. Preventing the singles. They are now preventing the singles again.
They have started attacking from the Knights' point of view. From Gryffindors, they need to build this partnership. This is really, really important for them.
We have the
Build
players
this
ready
partnership.
for the next match, I think. Warriors team.
Oh,
Gearing up for the
again,
next
same
match.
ball. And now it is 55 for 7. They need 19 out of 25. Really, really good match to watch. Low scoring game, still, it's a very good battle. And this is Vinod Reddy to Dilip. And
Dilip.
Dilip hit towards the mid off. There is a fielder.
And it's a
One
fielder,
run.
but they steals a run.
He steals the run, and then that is
That's
the
over.
end of the over.
16 overs, 56 for 7. They still need 18 runs in 24 balls.
Now again it is a 50-50 match because your settle down batsmen both are out, and there are 2 new batsmen in the crease. We never know what happens.
Yep.
I was really surprised that Pratap is not bowled in his innings. Normally he is a pace bowler. Let's see what is the strategy, who will be the next bowler. I think looks like it's a Bharat Reddy given a ball to bowl this 17th over.
So that's a surprise as well. He himself is a really good fast bowler, and he has the capability to take wickets, and he has the capability to defend his total as well. I mean, he's a very good bowler.
Maybe he would have tried with the other bowlers and see how
Yeah.
it will go.
Yeah, it's still the first match in this tournament, although
He wanted to see the combination of the bowlers, Bharat Reddy to Dilip, and there is, that's a crucial one. You should not take chance when there is a ball with Pratap because he is quick and he's very good at throwing arm.
pretty tense moments at the dugout as well. I think they are
Everyone
really,
is really intense mode.
yeah.
That's a good match to watch, and that's a good shot again.
That's a good shot by Dilip. Changing the strike, rotating the strike,
And that's a
and
single.
the single.
Now Karthik on strike. He's gonna face. That's, there is a network connection issue. Again, we are back. Karthik took single, last ball. He played. Score 16, required out of 21. Bharat Reddy bowling his good line and length.
Another dot ball.
Another dot ball, and Dilip is trying to get his rhythm to rotate the strike. He played 6 balls. He needs to wait for some time and watch the ball and then get this runs scored. And that's a good shot.
It's a good shot by Dilip.
Towards the fine leg.
For it and then
But
trying
there is a fielder, Rohan, and
Adarsh.
sorry, it's a 1 run.
Well, the next team is ready. BCC Warriors versus Thunder. That will start in few minutes again after this match. For the new people, new viewers, thanks for joining this match virtually.
And there is a run-out chance
there's
from
a
the other
mix-up,
end.
And there's a run-out chance. Oh, that's missed.
This is the pressure
It's a
creation moment.
pressure. Yeah, it's a pressure. You know.
And they need 15 runs out of 3 overs.
It's a 5 runs, 5 run rate. I think 5 runs. Every over needs 5 runs.
Again, required run rate climbing, and they need to hold the 3 wickets. From other side, Knights need those 3 wickets to get this match completed. It's a very, very, very good match to watch. It's 59 for 7. And now 18 or 15 is needed. And we have 3 wickets from Gryffindors' point of view.
Thanks to all the viewers who are already watching online through YouTube and live. Oh, that's another wide. I think that's another wide.
This is the
Every single they take, every single run is
and now it is
really
14 needed out of 18.
yeah.
They should not give any extra runs or lose runs to here. And that is
That's,
long. Oh, that's another
That's
wicket.
another wicket.
So
This
that's-
is
What do you
really
think, Aditya? This is 8th wicket.
8th wicket. I think it's really
And now
really
there are 2 wickets left and they need 14 runs required.
everybody. Almost that's the third catch in that area. I guess. I think.
On the deep, anyone
The
is
deep,
hitting
yes, yeah.
that's not clearing the boundary. It's always catches. The whole matches today, anyone is trying to clear the deep, they are
They are
getting
pulling
out.
up in. It's catch.
So that's
Prabhu MG, he's the next batsman in.
That's-
He's a sensible batsman. He's got a lot of experience. I think he will.
he is
I think
now at
Gryffindors team will be hoping that the Karthik and Prabhu will take the team to the end of the line. This is really good bowling by Gryffindors team.
and Nagaraj got his third wicket.
Third wicket.
Vinod got 3 wickets and Nagaraj got 3 wickets. And there is another big appeal for wicket. Nagaraj to new batsman Prabhu. No. That's not a wide. That's 15 balls, 14 runs required. Prabhu is trying to hit the ball towards the long, but he's mistimed it.
That's
It's a catch
another
out.
wicket.
That's a catch out at silly mid-on, and Prabhu is out.
Unbelievable. He says that
Unbelievable. That is 9 wickets down. What do you think, Aditya? This is where the problem is, right? When there is
This is really unexpected. Actually, I think this is not something which he played like a big shot. I think. he
and
just tried
again
to-
Gryffindors are at 17.4. They should have played till 20 overs. They would have win this match. And there is a last wicket. We never know what happens.
Captain himself goes in now. He's the last option for them. He's the last hope.
And any point of time, if someone will try to go for clear the boundary, that can be a chance. If you hit 2 sixes, match will be yours. There are only 14 needed now.
With 14 runs needed. Lutas.
14 of 14. And it's 60 for 9 Gryffindors. And that's Nagaraj. 4th wicket he got, and Nagaraj to Sainath.
Go Warriors, go!
And Sainath again tried to pull the ball. There is a fielder at the deep. 1 run. And with that, 61 for 9. 13 runs in 13 balls. Needed. Karthik facing Nagaraj. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a very good ball. Over completed. 18 over 61 for 9. 13 needed of last 2 overs. Now it's 13 needed of 12. 61 for 9 Gryffindors. Knights need 1 more wicket to close the match. Bharat Reddy came back to bowl. They need 13 runs of 12 balls. Gryffindors. And Sainath facing Bharat Reddy. 1 wicket, Aditya. What do you think?
Well, it's going to be really intense. You just have to wait, you just have to play.
That's a very, very good
Well-
ball. And you can see that there is an attacking field. And
So we have the captains for the next game here with us.
it's a good shot from Sainath. 1 run added to the score.
Okay. Vasu. So we have the next game's captains. Vasu from the team Warriors. Uttam from the team Thunders. Listen to the next game. Number 4. And this is toss for them. So I have the coin. So Uttam is going to do the call. This is 10. This is head. Hey, heads is the call. It's head. And it's head. Uttam wins the toss. Uttam.
So we will go for bowling first. So we will go for bowling first. Considering the situation and rain and breakthrough, we will go for bowling.
Good luck, Uttam.
Thank you. Vasu, we are looking forward for the first game.
What would you have chosen if you want to toss?
We would have also gone for bowling because of rain we don't want to bat first, then put our situation we would have also gone for bowling first, but end of the day
Okay, good luck to both the captains.
All the best, captains.
Okay. That's for the next game. Uttam won the toss and they want to bowl first.
And then we are coming back to the match live.
Well, what's happening here, Shiva?
It's required 9 out of 8 balls. Karthik
Well,
still
that's
playing.
going on live wire, I guess. I think it's going like a live wire.
it's going, every single ball is exciting here. And Bharat Reddy continuing his ball, and that's a very good ball. That's the line, is the call from the captain. So that's
a dot ball, I guess, I
65
think.
for 9, and that is really exciting. 7 balls, 9 runs required. Karthik went for it. There could be a chance. Oh, okay. Is it cleared the boundary? We have to wait and watch for the umpire signal. It's boundary.
That's a boundary.
That's a very good shot from Karthik at the right time. 5 needed out of the 6 balls. Last over, who's gonna bowl? That 5 runs to defend and take that wicket.
Well, last over, 6 balls, 5 runs. It's really interesting. I think the last 4, the last boundary has brought up again hopes in the Gryffindors.
The
team, I
dugout
think.
of the Gryffindors.
Yeah.
Now Gryffindors dugout is so much excited here. There are some strategies are going on in Knight's campaign. You can see Prabhu running towards Gryffindors batsman. Maybe some message from the captain. So equation, 5 needed out of 6 balls, 1 wicket left. Stay tuned. First over, Girinath to Sainath. Giri to Sainath. Last over, 5 runs required. That's a good shot from Sainath. 1 run added to the total. Required 4 out of 5 balls. The last wicket from Gryffindors. Giri to that's a loud appeal, and it's given as a wide. 3 needed of 5 balls. What do you think, Aditya? I think it's only for Knights to win. They need to get the wicket. Otherwise,
Yes, just one wicket. They're just 1 wicket behind, and Gryffindors are just 3 runs behind. Anything could happen, just single ball. Oh, that's a really good
One run.
good ball, but they have taken a single. Very good, that is. They
They
just
need
need
2
2
runs
runs now.
from 4 balls.
4 balls, 2 runs.
I think now let's see what is the fielding setup for last 2 runs. So everyone coming little closer.
They just want to defend that single.
The one more fielder is coming in from leg side, and everybody is in the offside within the 30-yard circle. Only one fielder at the deep. That's cow corner. And Giri to bowl 4 balls to defend 2 runs. That's a good ball,
That's a
and
very
that's
good
a very
ball.
good fielding. Oh,
Very
that's a
good
chance
field,
of
that's
run out.
That's
A chance of run out.
There's a chance of run out.
I think Giri did not collect the ball.
Oh, they missed collecting the ball, and
That's
it's
that's really exciting.
yes, just 3 more balls, 2
And
more
2
runs.
runs required, and that's very good fielding at the.
Just trying to closing in. Everybody is closing in. They
and
don't want to.
Every fielder inside. Every
Yes.
fielder is inside. Only one at the deep. Let's see what is the next one. Oh, played
that's-
and missed, and it's a appeal.
It's a play. And
Everyone
a
is
base.
appealing,
Everybody is
but
appealing, but
no.
that seems to be another dot ball. There is 2 balls, 2 runs. Wow, this is becoming really live. Really live wire. I mean, like
2 runs, 2
2
balls.
runs, 2 balls, 1 wicket.
Whom you bet, Aditya? Gryffindors or Knights?
Well, it's always still 50-50 it is. There's never a
Let's
chance.
see what is the next ball.
This has been the case since almost like
Only thing Giri needs to do, not bowl any no ball and wide. Bowl straight, stump to stump, fourth
Basics.
or fifth stump, and
just
That's-
stick to the basics. That's it.
give them a chance to hit. Yeah, that's a good
another
ball.
one.
Ah, that's a
That's a
wide.
wide.
That's exactly what he shouldn't do. He should bowl the ball
Straight.
without any wides or without any no ball.
And
That's
it's-
all.
They shouldn't have balled that wide actually.
That wide was really created problem for them because it's already match drawn. 1 run needed of 2 balls. What if that would have been a dot ball? That's really
It's
exciting.
really exciting. I mean, like it's just it's really
That would have
becoming
been 1 ball, 2 runs. That would have been very good match. Now still game on. And they're hitting it. Oh, it's
They win.
a very good
Gryffindors
shot.
win the game.
And
Winning shot hit
Gryffindors-
by Sainath, the captain. It's
And they've won
good
by
game. They
1
won by
wicket.
just 1 wicket.
what a win and what a match to witness. Wonderful match.
The first day of the BPL tournament, and it's real. It starts with a very good, exciting game.
And with that note, thanks for joining all of us, and we will come back. Stay tuned.
We'll have the presentation ceremony. Thanks to people who joined through YouTube Live. Thanks for everybody. This particular game is sponsored by FIOS Future and Overseas Aram Legal Solicitors and Commissioner for Oaths, Biolumnex Healthcare, Newman Financial, Cakes and Bakes, Hyderabad Wala, Roosters, Periphery, Romford, IC Training Center, Media Partners, Asian Voice, Gujarat Samachar. Thank you for all the partners for making this possible, and thanks for all the people who are watching over the live. Thank you so much. We'll come back to the presentation.
Thank you, Aditya.
This is a really exciting and really chilling game. I mean, intense game. This has been one of the best games which will be remembered for quite some time.
Indeed.
Hard luck, Sai. Very close game. How are you feeling now?
Yeah, like the adrenaline is pushing up, pumping up, everything, but we are on the wrong side, but it's fine. Like it's the end, like cricket has won, so like we are happy, like we are able to compete and get the game to the last ball with the score behind. I think we are usually we thought like we are 10 short, so like if we had this next game, like I think we would have crossed the lane and successfully.
Was it difficult with the rain interruptions and everything?
Yeah, to be honest, so whenever we were in momentum, the rain interrupted, so like so rain was against us, so but so like we need to accept these situations and conditions. Like, we can't complain them. So it's fine. Yeah, like our boys played really, really well. So that was the intent like which we need to start the tournament. Like even though like we hadn't got those 2 points, but it is a game like which had put us in the map, stating that like we are not an easy team.
Definitely, it was a very, very close game, and I won't keep you for long.
Thank you.
And now we'll invite the winning captain, my captain as well, Sainath. So, Sainath, close game. You were there on the crease when it happened. How are you feeling now?
Actually, I felt very tensed actually. So we thought like this score, right, with our batting lineup, we can easily finish it within 15 or at least. So we thought of going with slow and steady because of the weather conditions we saw, right? So we thought of going a bit slow, but it went very bit slow. The scoring after 10 overs, our score is only 20 below, around 17 or 18. So at that time we felt little pressure, but Ganga and Hare Krishna partnership helped us a lot. So they changed the game. So, but at the right time, at the wrong time, we lose both the wickets. But I'm at the last
What
wicket.
are some positives you are taking from the win, but some areas where we need to improve? So what are the 2 things where we need to improve and some positives we need to go on?
Yeah, some positives are like bowling side. I'm very happy. So as we know that we have very good bowling strength, and we proved that today in the first match itself. So I'm very confident on my bowling now. So that's a very positive thing I'm going to take from this match. And another, next to whatever feedback I'm going to take from this match is the batting side. So with the batting lineup we have, right, we didn't have made this match like this till this end, 9 wickets. So we need to work with my team on that. So batting lineup and the order also we need to get it. So we'll come up with more strong batting next time.
Definitely, congratulations.
Thank you
on the
so
win.
much. Yeah.
And we'll now invite player of the match, Hare Krishna here. Winning captain Sainath, if you can present it to him.
Both sides, batting and bowling, really helped us.
Go just read. Come here with this batting.
Wait. Come on, guys. Gryffindor.
So, Hare Krishna, how are you feeling now?
Yeah, it's feeling good now. It's feeling very good.
What was the strategy you made with Ganga when you made that crucial partnership with him?
Yeah, but we are staying both, but I'm when we go to the sea and Ganga is staying, but we go, but that was unfortunately.
And you know, not just with the bat, you contributed well with the ball as well.
Yeah, ball and bat is very good and attracting to bat, but it's in last week back in pressure.
Are you regretting the shot you played?
Yeah, it's not regarding getting start, but the ball is very hard to range, so that's why I'm not clear the ball.
Well, first match of our team, and now you're the first player of the tournament for us as well.
Yeah, so that's very grateful that thanks to
Congratulations.
BCC and my captain and all the team support. Thank you.
So that's it with the second match or third match of this tournament. We have one more match which will start after this. The toss has already been done, so we'll start a new video for the last match, and this is us signing off for the day. Thank you. Stop.